Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We will continue our material today. The last meeting we have studied about the presenting, how to prepare presenting skill. And then today we would like to explain about delivering a presenting. Jadi menyampaikan sebuah presentasi. But before you make a presenting, make a presenting or presentation, you have to know the structure of the report. Jadi harus membuat laporan terlebih dahulu sebelum kamu membuat presentasi. And then there is a title, letter of validation, abstract, or executive summary. This is optional for the maybe student university. You can use it. And preface, table of content, chapter 1, introduction or background, and chapter 2, the main body of the report. You have to explain the main material or the main problem in this chapter. And 8, chapter 3, conclusion and recommendation. Don't forget to give the conclusion in the last chapter and recommendation for the reader. Next, after that, reference. You have to get the reference and appendix atau lampirannya. Setelah itu, nih kamu harus buat report outline. Report outline, this is the same as the structure of the report or the report element. There is title, table of content, summary, introduction, body, conclusion, recommendation, and appendix. Jadi di sini saya harap kalian itu bisa membuat laporan, laporan sederhana, dan sudah ada mungkin materinya itu di kelas bahasa Inggris. Jadi di kelas ini kamu hanya fokus ketika presentasi. And then after that, I would like to give you a video. This is the video talking about the presentation. You can look at here. I have the material from Junior Dianti. This is from UNY. There is a simple classic structure and presentation can be seen in the chart. Okay, let's see this video. Dilihat dulu videonya.
Welcome to Communication in English for 12th grade. The last meeting we have studied about the presentation skill. And then I would like to give you information, more detailed information talking about presentation skill. Yang kemarin saya sudah jelaskan tentang bagaimana cara mempersiapkan presentasi. Sekarang saya akan menjelaskan lebih detail. I have search from Junior Dianti, Junior_Dianti at uny.id. Okay, look at here, look at this information. Simple and detailed structure of a presentation can be seen in a chart below. Jadi di dalam classic structure atau urutan dalam presentasi ini kita bisa lihat di chart di bawah ini. First, greeting, introduce self, introduce presentation, present main body, point 1, 2, 3, and so on, and explain picture of the presentation, conclude, summarize, and take question. Di presentasi sebelumnya juga saya di PowerPoint atau pertemuan sebelumnya juga saya sudah jelasin tahapan or the classical structure of the presentation. But in here, I would like to show you the detail, the classic structure of a presentation. Okay, look at here. This is getting start. Classic structure of a presentation. First, the getting started And then first, so greeting, don't forget say greeting. Yeah, you can say good morning, good afternoon, assalamualaikum, peace be upon you all. Yeah, and then dressing. Dressing is tujuannya. You have to know the audience in your presentation. Misalnya, for example, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning, everyone, everybody, or dear colleagues. Yeah, dear professor, brother and sister, my dear classmate. Yeah, you have to know the addressing. Jadi, you have to know the detail. Who is your audience in this presentation? Okay, next. Introducing self. Yeah, this is important. Introducing self and affiliation or profession or position. Yeah, let me introduce myself, my name, or you present in group. Let us introduce ourselves. Yeah, my member are blah blah blah. Or allow me to introduce myself, my name. Ya, atau kamu bisa langsung I am Arin Wari from Putra Pakuan Vocational High School. Ya, langsung bisa seperti itu. And opening remarks. Ya, apa bedanya opening remarks dan greeting? Ya, kalau di sini dia kayak kasih ungkapan untuk membuka presentasinya. It's a good to be here. It's a great pleasure to be here today. I'm glad to be here and honored to be here. Jadi di sini dia bilang, saya senang loh ada di sini, atau saya merasa terhormat ada di sini. This is the opening of presentation, opening remarks, sorry. And then next, starting. You can say the starting with the question, or starting with a story or joke, and starting with fact or opinion. Ya, di sini memulainya misalnya you have to know the purpose of give the aim of the presentation. You can say the title of my presentation is, and I would like to talk about blah blah blah. My topic today is, I would like to discussion today about, ya. Atau bisa menanyakan tentang materinya, ya. Misalnya, have you ever wondered why what is the product, ya, atau the target of the product increasing, ya, bisa dengan pertanyaan-pertanyaan yang akan yang akan berhubungan dengan materi atau hal yang akan kalian presentasikan. Or starting with a story or joke. Ya, would you like to hear a story or joke? Let me start by telling you a story or joke. Sini harus ada, tidak harus ada sih, tapi biasanya untuk mencairkan suasana, ya. And then starting with the fact or opinion. Yeah, according to the last research or starting show that, did you know that blah blah blah, I have read somewhere the other day that blah blah blah. And then next, the planning of the presentation. Next, yeah, planning. I have divided my talk into blah blah blah. The first point of my talk is, the second point is, this is talking about the planning of the presentation. Okay, next. Yeah, we pass it. Pass. Okay, next. Using signaling. Yeah. Filling the part in your talk, you need certain expression to show a signal this part. And here are some expression that you can use filling the part. Okay. Jadi di sini lanjutannya yang tadi opening, and then use the second part to using signaling. Yang pertama ini sequencing idea, ya. Jadi ketika sudah masuk ke inti dari presentasi kalian itu sudah ada kata-kata seperti ini, misalnya first, ya, I would like to talking about the first, blah blah blah, and then don't forget to opening a new section. Let's now look at the PowerPoint, and I would like now turn to blah 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 to the next point in. Ya, jadi ini sudah menunjukkan pada slide kalian. Ya, next exploring a listing concerning or regarding in relation to blah blah blah. Ya, and adding the ideas in addition to this blah blah blah. Moreover, ini kalau misalnya itu terlebih lagi ada tambahannya lagi oleh karena itu, namun, ya, jadi di situ menambahkan ide. Next, okay, this is focus in the highlighting and emphasize. Highlighting biasanya di sini kalau misalnya dalam berita itu berita utama nih. I would like to focus on and I would like to emphasize or stress is it very difficult problem about. Ya, it is important bla bla bla. Ya, di sini yang saya bilang highlighting. Kalau dalam berita itu berita utama. Ya, judul utama. Oke, next. Okay, this is the presentation practice, yeah. The material for the presentation practice, you can say speak your presentation 21 quick tips, bla bla bla. Bisa menggunakan kalian seperti ini. Ya, contohnya. Mungkin saya akan lewat. Kita akan ke yang terakhir. Okay, next, the last, the closing presentation. To close presentation, you may follow this step. Yeah, this is the classical structure on the closing presentation. Signaling the aim, summarizing, concluding, closing, and inviting question. Biasanya ditunggu-tunggu, ini adalah inviting question in the presentation skill. Okay, this some expression you can use can be seen in the below the signaling the end. Ya, jadi apa namanya di akhir ya, biasanya di akhir presentasi ini kalian bisa lihat dari sini. Ya, okay, bring me to the end of my talk presentation, or this is the end of my talk presentation, and so that's all for me, that's all I have to say, ya. Jadi ini adalah akhir dari presentasi saya, atau ini adalah kita sudah tiba di penghujung, gitu, penghujung presentasi, ya. But after you get the signal the aim, and then don't forget to summarizing. Yang terakhir itu harus ada summarize, adalah belum kesimpulan, ringkasan ya, ringkasan bisa kalian bilang to sum up in brief before I stop, let me just if I can briefly summarize and bla bla bla. Ya, jadi singkatannya atau untuk menyingkatnya sebelum saya selesai, ya biarkan saya mau menyingkat dari materi tersebut. And then concluding, kesimpulan ya, to conclude I would like to say, itu biasanya udah sering gitu in conclusion, I would like to conclude, menyimpulkan. And closing, yeah. Thank you for your attention, or thank you for your attention and participation. Thank you for listening attentively. Yeah, and the last inviting question. Di sini biasanya yang ditunggu-tunggu inviting question. And be glad to answer any question. Is there any question? Any question else? Ada pertanyaan lagi? Or you can say, that bring me to the end of my presentation. I'll be glad to answer any question. Yeah, okay, that's all for me. Yeah, this is the signal. This is the classical structure of the presentation, and then you can look at the example of the presentation practice. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Ya. Nah, itu video presentasi ya. Jadi tahapan the simple classical structure of the presentation. Ya, you can look at in this video. Ya, selanjutnya mungkin saya akan memberikan tugas buat kalian ya. Next meeting kita akan presentasi satu-satu ya, usahakan kalian bisa presentasi singkat gitu, presentasi singkat kalau bisa sih satu-satu ya, moga-moga waktunya juga cukup. Untuk sekarang silahkan dilanjutkan, kalian masih punya waktu sedikit, dan setelah itu silahkan tugasnya dikirim ke Google Classroom. Tugas kalian yaitu sekarang buat outline ya, outline atau gambaran ketika kamu nanti presentasi, atau apa saja yang akan kalian tulis pada PowerPoint ya, poin-poin penting yang akan kalian tulis itu pada PowerPoint. Jadi silakan ditulis dulu the outline of the presentation, outline-nya, terus dikumpulkan di Google Classroom ya, di foto terus dikumpulkan di Google Classroom. Then question about this material ya, pakai bahasa Inggris. Jadi berdasarkan gini Bintang, berdasarkan prakerin kamu, Bintang prakerinnya ngapain aja kemarin? Dalam laporan prakerin ngapain aja Bintang?
desain gitu, bikin logo
ya, desain ya, misalnya desain logo itu kalian buat, misalnya yang pertama, slide pertama itu kan pasti judul ya, judul dari presentasi kamu apa, terus slide kedua itu tujuan ya, tujuan dari presentasi kamu apa, terus problemnya apa, masalahnya yang akan kalian jelasin, terus slide selanjutnya misalnya tentang desain itu penjelasannya apa, tapi singkat-singkat aja, nggak usah yang sulit-sulit juga kata-katanya ya, desain apa, terus bagaimana cara mendesain gitu aja ya. Jadi nggak harus banyak-banyak lah, tidak lebih dari 15 slide ya, tidak lebih dari 15 slide ya. Silahkan dibuat outline-nya dulu, kalau bisa, kalau ada komputer di rumah silahkan dibuat langsung PowerPoint-nya ya, nanti biar bisa enak kalian kalau misalnya presentasi seperti itu gitu ya. Ada pertanyaan lagi? Student question ya, semoga semuanya udah jelas ya. Udah ya, oke, kalau sudah jelas atau nanti misalnya ada pertanyaan ya silakan chat aja, diselesaikan hari ini. Jadi minggu depan itu harus sudah ada yang siap untuk presentasi gitu. Tahap-tahapan presentasi tadi sudah dikasih tahu ya, tahapannya apa aja. Jangan lupa nanti kamu udah antusias banget pengen presentasi langsung ke slide gitu. Tapi tadi ada tahapannya? Don't forget to say greeting and then introduce yourself and then what the purpose of the presenting. Ya, jangan lupa seperti itu tahapan dalam presentasi. Ya, jadi paling lambat hari Jumat ini sudah saya terima mungkin di kolom presenting ya. Udah ada kan how to presenting, itu di kolom presenting. Tugasnya silahkan kirim di situ. Okay, thank you for attention and your participation. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.